Good, good.
Please have a seat.
Thank you.
You don't know about the keys.
Oh yeah, they didn't say anything about the keys. You guys don't even know if you're
Thank you,
competing,
baby.
technically.
Technically, no, but
You say no bathroom breaks?
Was anyone told?
kind of did. What?
Nobody was told, were they?
You don't know?
No, I was told.
Is
I
Adam in? Adam, you in there?
I know, but I mean, was anyone told like this week?
in particular. But I have a belt. I'm going.
Let's talk about that speech just now.
Let's talk about it.
What were you trying to accomplish? And name names as to who has no spine.
It's definitely all the non-veterans in the house. So I felt like the 5 veterans from day one had everyone wrapped around their finger. No one had the bravery to go against them or the courage to go against them. And Lawan, Kalia, Shelly, Adam, all the newbies that went in the house never wanted to fight with me, never kind of gave us a chance, and they were always running to a strong alliance. So I felt like we never really had a fighting chance against them.
What were you hoping to accomplish in calling those people out just now?
I wanted to light a fire. I wanted to get Danielle some help, actually, because obviously the veterans are against her completely. And people are still teetering and trying to figure out where they're going to go, and I want them to really light a fire and fight.
Well, let's talk about Danielle for a moment, because what were your feelings for her, and were they real? Because you kind of threw her under the bus. You didn't quite come to her defense when everyone was singling her out.
My feelings for Danielle is she was really the only one that wanted to fight with me and the only one that was strong enough to go against the veterans. And I always had her back and she always had my back. It was 100% trust, but in the end of the day, it was her idea, and I didn't want to take the rap for what everyone knew I was an accomplice, so.
Was there a real bond, or were you just playing her to get a better game going for yourself?
No, there was definitely a real bond. I actually enjoyed her friendship and hanging out with her even when we're not talking game, so it was more than just game.
All right, let's talk about the game. You're up on the block. You throw the veto competition. Why did you ever decide to trust anyone in the Big Brother house?
Because it all comes down to giving me an advantage, and if no one would go against the veterans, you got to go with them. And they really liked me, and they really wanted me, and they were trying to pull me in. So by throwing that, it gave them a sense of trust. They could trust me, and we'd go together and run with it.
At one point, you were in good with Brendan, Rachel, and Danielle.
Yeah.
And you start playing all sides of the house. Do you think you overplayed this game?
I didn't overplay the game at that point. I definitely overplayed in the beginning. I think at that point, I was just trying to, a little insurance, get my back. And I don't think that bit me as much as the whole backdoor plan didn't going through. That really hurt more.
Of all the house guests, you really targeted Jeff. Why?
Because Jordan wouldn't come after me. If Jeff was gone, Jordan is a sweetheart, and I didn't feel like she was going to come after me. If you get Brendan or Rachel out, the other one's going to go psycho and come after you and come after your dog and your cat and everyone else. You know what I mean? They're stronger and,
In the event you were the one evicted tonight, your housemates taped some goodbye messages. Let's listen, shall we?
Let's listen.
Dominic, I feel a little bit bad for you. You're taking the fall a little bit for partnering up with Danielle. Unfortunately, you were the handsome guy that got left holding the bag. You'll learn soon. Ladies, you can't live with them, you can't live without them.
This time coming in the house, I told myself that I'm going to play like a robot with absolutely no emotions, and no words can truly express how bad I feel that you're going home because of me. I'm really, really, really sad to see you go.
Dominic, we are boys for life, my brother. We are boys for life. You can't get rid of me. It's like a pimple. You can try to pop me, but you can't. I'ma keep resurfacing on that pretty boy face. I'm not going nowhere.
Dominic, if you're seeing this, it's because you were involved in that little scandal and trying to backdoor me, and my #1 goal coming in here was to spend the summer with Jordan.
As Rachel would say, nobody comes in between me and my man.
That's awesome.
Final thoughts, Dom?
I had a great time. I mean, the glass is always half full for me, so I wouldn't take anything back, and you just went with it, and what happened happens. And if it would have gone through, I would be sitting somewhere totally different, but I'm not, and I'm here, and it's all good.
Well, sit right there, because this game is about to change, and I'm going to deliver some news to the house guests.
Let's hear it.
House guests, I need everyone to gather back in the living room, please.
Uh-oh. Tell me something's cooking. Something's up. Aha!
Hurry up, please. Take a seat. Get comfortable. Get comfortable.
Get comfortable.
Oh, All right. Is everyone there? Yes. Okay. First of all, congratulations on making it to the top 10. From this minute on, everything changes.
Yes.
Golden key holders, you're back in the game, and everyone is on their own. The duo twist is over, and each of you will now play as an individual. But keep in mind, house guests, the summer and the twists are far from over. Good luck, everyone.
Thank you.
Now that the duos are done, who will step up and become the most important HOH of the summer? Plus, want to see what other fans are saying about tonight's big shakeup? Join the conversation on Twitter. Stay with us. Welcome back to Big Brother. It's time for the live head of household competition. Free from the threat of eviction, the HOH must put 2 house guests on the chopping block. Who will be the new head of household? Let's find out. House guests, the power is up for grabs. Rachel, as outgoing head of household, you are not eligible to compete. This competition is called Big Brother Slalom, and you're in for the ride of your life. Hold on to your ski poles and stay up on your skis for as long as you possibly can. The last house guest remaining on their skis will be the new head of household. Does everyone understand?
Yes, Julie.
Excellent. In addition, you'll see the 5 snowballs on the stump. The first 5 house guests eliminated must pick 1 snowball and open it. Inside, there could be something good or something bad, but you should know 1 snowball contains $10,000. Is everyone ready?
Yep.
Excellent, because this competition begins now.
Oh, it's an apple.
I was just gonna say that. Yes.
There goes the muffin top.
I know, right?
Seriously. Especially with the girdle.
My butt is being sandpapered down.
Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah, that's true.
Happy birthday, Caitlin, for watching.
Colin, do you want to call it?
Give a shout out. Happy birthday, Rev.
Happy birthday, Ellie.
How's everybody doing so far?
Awesome.
Well, it looks like that mountain is getting a little steep.
You're so creative. Very, right? Right?
The game has changed, and for the first time this summer, everyone is on their own. Who will be the new HOH? Stay with us.
You got this, guys.
Welcome back to Big Brother. The head of household competition is underway, and we'll return to the backyard in just a moment. Who will win this all-important HOH, and whom will they nominate for eviction? Find out Sunday at 8, 7 Central. Then Wednesday at 8, will the power veto save one of the nominees? And I'll be back 1 week from tonight at 9 for the next live eviction. Plus, find out how you can play a role in the next game-changing twist. To follow the house guests' every move, log on to CBS.com and subscribe to the live 24-hour internet feed. Don't forget, you can also get an uncensored look at life in the house on Big Brother After Dark, airing live each night on Showtime 2. Now, let's rejoin the house guests and see how they're holding up. Hey, everybody, how's everyone doing?
Good.
Well, you're all looking good, house guests. Unfortunately, the same cannot be said for the weather. It looks like it could turn ugly any moment, house guests. Good night, everybody.
Simon Baker is The Mentalist, next on CBS.